By far my hair. I color it, obviously, and when the hurricane waters came and poisoned or toxified our water system, they added a lot more chlorine. And so my hair didn't feel like hair. It felt like corn stalks that had been out in the sun. And now it's really baby soft and awesome. And that's been the biggest surprise, that it did that well that quickly. Definitely have noticed a difference in both the hair and the skin. My skin is much silkier and it looks more supple and youthful, actually. So I've always been a big water nerd. I've done research on it, I've done articles on it, and water is life. And I knew I wanted a home filtration system because the water in East Tennessee tends to be a little tricky and challenging. So I did the research. Aqua was in the top 3, and then I went to a home show in Knoxville. They were there, and I got to taste the delicious water and see the equipment, and that kind of sold me. And they'll take it out of my home and put it in a new home if I do a build or want to relocate, and I was just sold. So again, being a research journalist, and in the era 30 plus years ago of Aaron Brockovich, I became very familiar with the very scary limits and permissions for things in our water that are incredibly carcinogenic and unsafe. And what I learned through the Aqua rep, which doesn't really surprise me, I went and did my due diligence to check that this was true, and it is. The standards haven't changed in 30 years, and they're putting all kinds of better goodies that are horrible for us in the water. But gosh, I mean, everybody needs to have a water filtration system. And when we make coffee, we do baby formula, we inhale it in our lungs. It's no wonder we're kind of so sick in America. So I absolutely would, especially to everyone in this HOA that I'm in, because we're all on the same water, and my home is new, all these homes are new, and so the water quality is going to probably be pretty consistent. I already have a girlfriend that has asked me a little bit more, and she said, I'm interested, and she, just because I've been talking about how much it's important, water is life, and I'm older, and people always comment on my skin, and the only thing I tell them is, I drink a lot of water, and now I have this designated tap in my kitchen that is the water I love, and I drink more of it. So yeah, absolutely. I love the complimentary water test. Like I said, after the Hurricane Helene, I was very nervous to see what the readings are going to be, because the chlorine was very obviously higher in my water. Knowledge is power, and knowing what I was facing, and then knowing there was a solution. There didn't need to be fear. There didn't need to be panic, because there was a great solution that would eradicate it all. And already my filter, in a small amount of time, looks really yucky from all the great work that the system is doing. It has been the best experience. It's been very personable, starting with the home show where the little sweet older ladies were sharing their experiences with Aqua, to Corey coming out and educating me beyond what I needed, but I was so grateful for it because standards haven't changed since I did the research. And so that was great. He was a hard sell. He just gave me the facts and was willing to build a system according to what I needed. And then Justin and DL came out, and then I had a second service with Josh and DL, and they were just great. They were just very polite. Is it okay if we put this down here? Just thank you for letting us barge in, as if, it was an appointment. And so, yeah, everybody, even the receptionists that have called to make sure I knew things were scheduled the way they were, have been great. Just a really fantastic outfit, Aqua. Absolutely. They have utilized technology, and they text me a picture of the technicians coming out, which is pretty great in today's world of, nefarious characters sometimes showing up, posing as service people. So I can visualize who's coming, I can confirm it before I open my gate to let them in. And it's been really great. They're really doing a 5-star job. So it's kind of crazy. I said I drink a lot more water now, but so do my pets. I'm not even kidding. The cats drink more, the dogs drink more, and my plants are growing better. Not even kidding. And then today when I was getting a shower, I realized there's no residue. There's nothing. And I have the Laundry Pro thing. I now do laundry without using any detergents. That's crazy. But also my tea. I'm older, they're kind of yellowy. And my peroxide and baking soda or my charcoal toothpaste wasn't really working. And now I've totally seen a difference, I guess, because it's not working against the chemicals in the water.